The Clay Cup, a story of love, ego, and realization. Once upon a time, in a quiet village nestled between green hills and peaceful rivers, lived a couple named Alex and Anna. They had been married for over 10 years. Alex was a schoolteacher, calm and serious. Anna ran a small pottery studio from home, creative and full of life. Everyone admired them as a happy couple, but not all was as perfect as it seemed. Alex and Anna loved each other, but over time, they began to change. Alex became more focused on his career, often coming home late, tired and irritable. Anna, feeling lonely, poured her energy into her pottery, sometimes forgetting simple things, like making dinner or checking if Alex had eaten. Little arguments started over small things, too much salt in the curry, dishes not done, or who forgot to turn off the lights. These were like tiny cracks in a clay pot, not visible at first, but slowly weakening the bond. One evening, they had a heated argument. "You never understand how hard I work," Alex snapped. "And you never see how alone I feel." Anna shot back, tears in her eyes. They went to bed without speaking. The silence between them grew louder each day. A few weeks later, Anna decided to craft something special. She shaped a beautiful clay cup, simple, yet elegant. She etched a small design on the side, a tiny heart and a leaf, symbolizing love and growth. She placed the cup on the kitchen table, hoping Alex would notice. But Alex, caught up in his thoughts and stress, barely looked at it. Instead, he moved it aside to put down his files. Anna's heart sank. That night, Alex accidentally knocked the cup over and it cracked. He didn't mention it. He just left it there, broken, forgotten. A few days later, an old potter visited Anna's shop. He admired her work and saw the cracked cup on the shelf. "Ah," he said, picking it up gently, "this one tells a story." Anna smiled weakly. "It's just broken now." The potter looked at her and said, "Sometimes the most beautiful things are the ones that broke, but were repaired with love." Have you heard of Kintsugi? The Japanese art of mending broken pottery with gold. He continued, "The cracks aren't hidden. They're highlighted. Because the cup survived, it's stronger, and even more valuable than before." Anna stood in silence. The words touched her deeply. That evening, she left a note next to the cracked cup for Alex. "I made this cup with love. It cracked, but I still believe it can hold warmth. Like us. I miss us, Alex. Let's not ignore the cracks. Let's fill them with gold." Alex read the note. He held the cup in his hands, truly looking at it for the first time. Memories flooded in, of how they laughed together in the early days, of Anna surprising him with tea and handmade cups, of moments that were simple but full of love. Tears welled up in his eyes. That night, Alex sat beside Anna and said softly, "I'm sorry. I didn't see the cracks or how we were both hurting. But I see it now. Let's fix this, together. Anna smiled and took his hand. Together, they began to heal, not by pretending nothing was wrong, but by acknowledging their flaws and choosing love over ego. Alex glued the cracked cup with golden resin Anna had in her studio. It wasn't just decoration anymore, it became a symbol. Whenever they argued or felt distant, they would look at the cup and remember. Love isn't about never breaking. It's about always choosing to repair. Moral of the story: relationships aren't perfect. Cracks happen. But if we choose love over pride, patience over anger, and healing over blame, we can turn even broken pieces into something stronger and more beautiful.